All right, today we're going to be working on investigation 5B about friction. So for the setup, we need to have our physics stand ramp on the 7th hole. We have photo gate A somewhere above photo gate B. I've set them up so photo gate A is going to be 10 centimeters after the flag where it starts, and then photo gate B is 50 centimeters away. So that's where we're setting these up. Now we're going to run 3 trials with our regular car and put that in our table. All right, so first car is one without any friction. This is identical to the orange car except for the color. So let me go ahead and reset those photo gates. And I'm gonna run it this way first. All right. So we have our data for the first run. Oh, I have this upside down from how I normally have it. Doesn't affect you guys. So we have our data here. We're going to do 2 more trials. So this is trial 2. And then trial 3. All right, go ahead and record that data in your table. So next, we're going to have a hypothesis to write about our new car with a sail. So I've added this to give it some different properties. So that was step 2 already done for y'all. So step 3 again is write that hypothesis. What do you think will happen with the speed of the sail car and the normal car? Don't forget to include your reasoning. And then let's go ahead and do 3 trials of this where we're going to have that set up the same way, but now we have our sail. And I realized I didn't have a marble in the blue car, so I'm taking that out of this one. Shouldn't make a difference other than it's just going to be traveling a little bit more slowly. All right, setting up that sail car. Gotta move the other one. Either way, we still got our measurements from this. Go ahead and record that and knocking things over. All right, hopefully this time I don't have my sail car crash and burn. All right, trial 2. Go ahead and record those times. And final trial for this first experiment that we're doing. We have our data here. All right, go ahead and record. Now that we're done filling out the table from part 4, we can go ahead and answer parts 5 and 6, where we're thinking and applying what we have learned. All right, now I get to do part 7, where we're comparing rolling and sliding friction. So now I've set up my track so that it is level. And we're going to do the experiment. We start off with our sled. So this is identical to that car, except there are no wheels. And so it just has that sled, so it can still slide. So this will represent our sliding friction. Let's go ahead and do our 3 trials. All right, so if any of these fall off the track, we will just start a fresh one. I don't want to trigger that photo gate, so I'm just placing it in here. All right, everything's good. I pulled this back with my rubber band, and I'm just going to go ahead and release. All right. So far, so good. We have our data here. Make sure you're recording the right pieces. It's going to start to be up to you to know which one to record. Okay, let's go ahead and do another trial. Again, making sure that I'm not interrupting that photo gate is the hardest part here. Okay, and that was a bad release. We got to do that one over. Okay. Boom. All right. Second trial here. Again, record your data. And third trial coming right up. Okay, 1, 2. Yep. It's been happening a lot. All right. Boom. All right. Took me a long time to get that kind of all set up so it would work. But now we got it. So we have all 3 trials here. So go ahead and find that average after you've calculated speed. That's not the right one. There we go. Calculate the average, and we can calculate that acceleration. Next, we're going to do the exact same thing, but with rolling friction. So I'm going to use my car with wheels. I'm not changing the rubber band or anything. So go in through that second part of the experiment now. Put you back in the holder. Remembering to move this guy this time. Resetting data collector. And I need 1 marble in here, like the other one had 1 marble. And go. Ooh, almost went back through. That would have been bad. We would just have to do another trial. All right, so we have our data here. Again, record that necessary information. And we will do round 2. Cool. All right, now we'll do round 2. Again, to see if that works. There we go. So again, we have our data. We just need 1 more trial. And there we go. All right, now we have all of that data. Again, you need to calculate the speed through A, speed through B. That way you can calculate the acceleration. And then you can go ahead and answer part 9. I know this is a long lab, but you can do it. So we're comparing that sliding friction to rolling friction. And then again, comparing what we saw before, that air friction as well. All right, bye. Bye.